Hello guys, it's me, Nikki. Hello. I cannot even put into words how good it feels to be back in the studio, to have the most fun backdrop going on in a minute, and to sit here and do exactly what I love most. It has been a crazy whirlwind these last couple of weeks. It has been, trust me, it's been nuts. Hi, it's been nuts. I took back my power. And in this video, I want to clear up some questions that I've been seeing going around over the past few weeks. And I literally just want to be an open book to you. You know, for weeks I was struggling to kind of decide what my next video should be. Because, you know, how do you follow up a coming out video? Like, how do you, I didn't know what to post after that. But there's one thing that has always helped me, even through my darkest times, and that is makeup, my love for makeup. So that is exactly what we're doing today. I'm calling it makeup therapy. I've done it before in a very, very dark time of my life. I'm not saying that this is a dark time, but it is a time to process a lot of stuff that has been happening. And I think I can do that best while applying a sick beat to my face. So if you're ready to get some answers, and if you're ready to learn more about me and these past few weeks, let's sit tight and let's go. We are on. Okay, let's get to makeup and let's get this therapy session started, shall we? When I uploaded my video, I literally did not know what to expect. That night of me uploading the video, I was the most anxious, the most nervous, the most stressed I've ever been in my life. Like, the feelings that went through my body, I wouldn't wish upon my worst enemy. Not that I have, well, I have an enemy now, clearly. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy. That type of feeling is so dark. But I made it through. And I know I should be doing my makeup right now. We'll get to that. But before we do anything, I just want to say thank you for your acceptance, your love, your kindness, for understanding me and where I'm coming from, and totally having my back. After uploading my video, it took me 2 days to go out in public because I was too scared of what the public would say. And I think the most surprising thing to me was I'm a tall bitch. Everybody knows I'm a tall bitch. We've been through that. So people always look at me. People either look at me because, oh my God, I'm so tall, or oh my God, that's NikkieTutorials from YouTube. And right now, my fear was that if I would go out, that people would only think, oh my God. It's like they know. And that was so frightening to me because I thought that was gonna be the only thing that people looked at me for. And I remember walking my dogs, and I live near the woods now, so I don't see a lot of people when I go out and walk the dogs, but there's my neighbor, and she told me how proud she was of me and how I'm such a strong individual, and she had tears in her eyes, and not in my craziest dreams did I think that would happen. Also, because of all of the stress and all the release, I've been getting a lot of new friends on my face, so that's been a party. But I'm talking mothers that have come up to me and taken my hand and thanking me because they have a child who feels like they're finally being understood. Me walking in public and having random strangers looking me right in the eyes and sort of like winking at me, being like, you're gonna be okay, you're fine, we're proud of you, you did good. Oh my gosh, what else? I saw the most incredible conversations about this topic on Dutch television because it really opened a conversation. And I got emails from lawmakers that got inspired by this story and wanted to change the world. And trust me when I say, if I could write a book from all the offers I got for a book deal, Harry Potter would be nothing. So it's been so much positivity. It has been so crazy and absolutely surreal seeing the world respond to me and welcoming me with open arms and showing me nothing but love and respect. Of course, there's always gonna be those bitter Betsies out there who just don't wanna understand. And I knew that was gonna be a group that was gonna be there too. but that's nothing I can't handle. One thing that was really amazing for me to see as well is I feel like the beauty community really got together and collectively supported me so much. Crazy stuff has happened, guys. I was the #4 most searched term on Google. That's crazy. Ministers in Holland have spoken about my come out. Like literally it was the #1 trending topic in my country for 3 days straight. And even I got tired of hearing my own voice saying, oh my God, I'm transgender. I was listening to the radio and they took the little clip of me saying, I am transgender. And they played it every single hour. And by the time it was 2 o'clock, I was like, girl, we know. You know, and speaking about the press, I'm like, I was overwhelmed with how many media outlets wanted to have me as a guest. And although I'm so thankful that so many outlets wanted to reach out and support my story, it also was so overwhelming because I didn't know what the right choice was, and I ended up going for Ellen. I was on the Ellen show, but even after being on Ellen, the #1 outlet where I get to truly be myself and share my full story is here on my YouTube channel. Right here is the place where I get to be truly me, where I have all the time to talk about my story, and I want my words to come from a safe place. And this right here is my safe place. All right, time for eyes, and I want to translate what is going on my nails to my eyes. So on the blue side of my nails, I did a pink eye, make a pink eye, and on the pink side of my nails, I want to do a blue eye. So we have celebration. Okay, now it's time to talk about something that I feel like a lot of you guys are waiting on. Let's talk about the blackmailing. First of all, I think we need to stop the witch hunt that I've been seeing going around. I've been seeing so many truth videos out there saying, oh my God, this is Nikkie's blackmailer. Oh my God, we found the guy. Oh my God, we found the girl. This and this person are Nikkie's blackmailers. And to be honest, I don't think that is your story to tell. If anyone's gonna have the right to tell more about these blackmailers, it's gonna be me. How I deal with this situation and what information I would like to share at the end of the day is my story. No other person or media outlet should be the one talking about my blackmailer when they only know half of the truth. You are destroying people's lives that aren't even involved in this. And I ask you to stop this. Now, before I get to my shadow, I do want to say a couple of things. With the help of police, we have found out who exactly was blackmailing me. I have their names, their phone numbers, email addresses. I even know where they live and how they treated people around me to get more information on my true story. And let me tell you, when I found out exactly who was behind this all, I was shocked because this is not a person that any of you know. It is someone that I don't even personally know. Finding out exactly who did this was frightening but freeing at the same time. It's frightening because you know that someone is out there so evil to be able to do this and to out someone when it should never be their place to out anyone. You are sick in your head for doing that. But it's also freeing because now that I know who exactly did this, I can keep an eye out. And it gives me a perspective as to what people are really like. Now, obtaining this information has resulted into me having to make one of the most difficult decisions of my life ever. I feel like everybody who does something wrong should be punished. But after all of the responses these last couple of weeks, and literally being worldwide news, I know now that that comes with the greatest responsibility I've ever had in my life. I know this is gonna sound so stupid and weird, but with this platform we have right here, I have the power to destroy a life. I have the ability to not only destroy the life of my blackmailer, but also the life of his family, his kids, his friends, his surroundings. And ever since finding out the name, the true name of my blackmailer, that has been going on in my mind. If I out this person, am I gonna be doing the same as this person did to me? Do I want that? Do I need that? Do I want to put a human being in that same situation that I was in? I just mentioned earlier that I wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy. Nobody in this world deserves to get blackmailed or to get pushed or pressured into coming out. Nobody should get away with blackmailing. But when I look at my situation of my life and everything that happened to me, that person has been punished. I don't want to lower myself to his level. No, I am creating my own level. I am better than that. I think in a way they already got their punishment. They now know that I know exactly who it is. And I think they're gonna have a little bit of that fear that one day maybe their name is gonna leak to the press and they're gonna feel exactly the same thing as I was feeling. But I think it is my right to determine if I want that name to come out or not. And right now with 32 million views, I think he knows. And I think that are the most badass 32 million fuck yous ever. But I also want to make something really, really clear. My situation is a special type of situation because I live in front of all of you. I live my life publicly, and I got the chance to take back my power. But if you're not in the position to take back your power, you need to seek help from police, friends, family. Like I said, nobody should get away with blackmailing, ever. Like I said, I feel like my blackmailer has gotten his punishment. You know, his goal was for my career to get destroyed and for me to no longer have a life. And look at me now. People are accepting me. People are showing me their love. And 32 million views later, I feel like the message is loud and clear at his address. Don't mess with us. I mean, for 2020, we're gonna let karma do its motherflipping thing, okay? All right, so as I bronze and warm up my complexion, I do wanna address a couple of things that I've been seeing going around that had me appalled. I was shocked to see it. I saw some talk online and say that this was all one big lie and that it was a publicity stunt. Sweetie, have a seat. Have a seat and go sit there for a while and rethink your actions and your words. In fact, I had been working on some really exciting future projects, and guess what I did? I delayed them because in no way, shape, or form I wanted this all to seem like a publicity stunt or like I did it to hype up an upcoming collab or a project or whatever. I'm gonna be so real, even from now on, every project that I am doing and I am coming out with feels frightening to me because I never want anyone, any single one of you to think that this all was a publicity stunt and oh my God, I'm living my normal life and I'm not actually transgender. No. Okay, so please bear with me as I try to reorganize 2020 and find the right timing for everything amazing I already have planned out. Lastly, I definitely want to see how I'm gonna adapt into this new role that I now have online. Of course, the main response that I got was super, super positive, and most of you welcomed me with warm, open arms. But not everyone was that way. And there still is a lot of work to be done when it comes to accepting transgender people out there. I've said this on Ellen, and I do want to reiterate this. Even though I'm doing this in front of millions of people, I am privileged. I was lucky enough to have a supportive family and to have a superhero mom who supported me in every way. I had the possibility to start my transition very, very young, meaning that I pass, meaning that people don't really clock me except for my height, but you know, still there are tall women out there. I'm not the only tall woman out there. And I want to raise more awareness on that. You know, even people who start later on in their journey, there needs to be more acceptance when it comes to transgender people out there. So I'm gonna have to find out what my role is gonna be in this world and what my message is gonna be. But one message will always remain, and that is that I truly believe in the power of makeup. You know, my channel is a love hub for makeup, and that is never gonna change. When I got bullied, YouTube was my free world, and I could be whoever I wanted to be, and it needs to stay that way. And throughout the years, I became a confident, self-loving woman all throughout YouTube, and I had to teach myself. And I feel like with this new role that I have, I'm gonna need time to find out exactly where I fit in and what I can do to help the world. And just like me giving other people more confidence when it comes to makeup, I need my time to grow into that role and know exactly what to do, because it's only been 2 weeks. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to be me, stay me, and believe in the power of the transformation. And that, guys, concludes this makeup therapy session. To me, the only appropriate video to follow up such a life-changing video that went previously, my coming out, and I hope this video cleared some air. Now, for anyone who's about to comment, oh my God, so if you're not revealing the blackmailer's name, there is no blackmailer and it was all fake. Remember that seat the people had for saying that this was a publicity stunt? There's another seat right next to him, also free. Go sit there and shut up. Guys, I cannot thank you enough for the last couple of weeks, and I will never be able to put into words what exactly you mean to me. This has been the most surreal period of my life ever. I don't think anything in my life is ever gonna top this, but I just wanna say thank you. I know there are some bitter Betsies out there. We will educate them and we will show them the way. But for the people who are understanding and loving and warm and kind, thank you. Thank you for me and my community. I love you so much, and hopefully I will see you guys on the next one.